Um, and let's look at the period as best we can because, we don't have a lot of prep time for this
Mm-hmm.
between 1865 and 1929 and see what African Americans were doing. And we are talking about the formerly enslaved Africans in the United States of America. That's who the African American is. And we must assert our identity. If you're from Jamaica, you're not an African American if you're born in Jamaica. If you're from Nigeria, you're not an African American. You're a Nigerian American. And if you're from Jamaica, you're a Jamaican American. There's only one group whose legal title is African American, and that's the formerly enslaved Africans in the United States of America, because that is a culture unto itself. That is a historical epic and episodes unto itself. And so we allow people to have us deny our identity as African Americans, while other Africans come from other places and try to assume that identity for economic reasons and political reasons, and yet do not ally themselves with the African American in most instances. That those immigrant African community tend to ally themselves with the European American, not understanding what the historical relationship um, between the African American and the European American is, or the war, the cultural war and the spiritual war and the economic war and the political war that still exists between those two communities. So when you're an African from another place and you come and say, well, I can't get caught up in that, I'm here to make money, then you ally yourself with someone I'm at war with and wonder why I treat you a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to understand what you have just done. Besides disrespecting me in my country, something I would never do to you in your country. I would not go to Senegal and choose the side of the French against you. I would not come to Jamaica and choose the side of the Brits against you. So why would you come to America and choose the side of the white American for whatever reason, economic, political, cultural, or whatever, against me and my interests, and then tell me I'm unwelcoming to you? I welcome my friends and my brothers and sisters. I do not welcome my enemies, whether they look like me or not. Let's get that clear up front. And then let's look at some of the episodes in the epic history of African Americans in this